Stop caring so much tonight, not because your heart has become cold, not because your dreams no longer matter, and not because you are giving up on what you love, but because your soul is tired of holding everything with tense hands. Stop caring in the way that hurts you. Stop caring in the way that makes your chest tight, your mind loud, and your sleep far away. Stop caring in the way that makes you believe you must chase, check, force, fix, prove, and protect every little thing before life can be kind to you. Tonight, you are being invited into a softer kind of power, a power that does not come from gripping harder, a power that comes from opening your hands and allowing the universe to bring what is already meant for you. There is a deep peace that begins when you no longer treat every desire like an emergency. There is a quiet strength that rises when you stop asking life to move only through pressure. You may have cared so much because you wanted things to work. You may have cared so much because you did not want to lose what felt important. You may have cared so much because somewhere inside you believed that if you stopped worrying, everything would fall apart. But tonight, let this truth settle gently into your heart. Worry is not what holds your life together. Fear is not what keeps your blessings safe. Control is not what makes the right things stay. The universe does not need your panic to do its work. Let your whole body hear this. You are allowed to stop carrying the heavy version of care. You are allowed to care with love, but not with fear. You are allowed to desire, but not to suffer. You are allowed to hope, but not to chase. You are allowed to trust that what belongs to you can reach you without you destroying your peace to receive it. There is nothing weak about this. This is not careless living. This is sacred surrender. This is the moment your energy begins to change from tight to open, from desperate to calm, from asking why it is not here yet to knowing that life is quietly arranging what is right. Tonight is not about becoming detached in a cold way. It is about becoming free in a peaceful way. It is about releasing the pressure that says everything must happen now, exactly as your mind imagined, or you are not safe. It is about loosening the old habit of measuring your worth by what arrives, who stays, how fast life changes, or how clearly the path appears. You are more than the answer you are waiting for. You are more than the outcome you are trying to control. You are more than the thing you are afraid to lose. Before anything comes to you, before anything changes around you, you are already worthy of rest. Let these words move slowly through you. I stop caring in the way that drains me. I stop chasing what is meant to meet me. I stop forcing what life can arrange with ease. I let my energy return to peace. I let my heart become soft again. I let the universe bring what is right for me in the right way, at the right time, with the right feeling. Let those words become a quiet doorway inside you. You do not have to push through that doorway. You do not have to understand every part of it. You can simply allow yourself to stand near it and feel that something in you is ready to stop fighting life. Maybe your mind has been busy for a long time, turning the same thoughts over and over, trying to find the perfect answer. Maybe your heart has been checking for signs, searching for proof, hoping for some clear message that says everything will be okay. Maybe your body has been living as if peace must wait until the outside world finally becomes exactly right. But peace is not a reward at the end of control. Peace is the path that allows receiving to happen. Peace is not what comes after everything is solved. Peace is the inner space where life can finally move without your fear blocking the way. So tonight, let the meaning of care change. Care does not have to mean tension. Care does not have to mean losing sleep. Care does not have to mean thinking about the same thing until your spirit feels heavy. Care can become trust. Care can become prayer. Care can become calm attention, soft hope, open hands, and steady belief. Care can become the feeling of saying, "This matters to me, and because it matters, I will not cover it with fear. I will bless it. I will release it. I will allow life to touch it with wisdom greater than my own." There are things your mind cannot figure out tonight, and that is okay. There are answers that do not become clearer through more stress. There are doors that do not open because you stare at them harder. There are blessings that do not arrive faster because you keep asking where they are. Sometimes the most powerful movement begins when you stop pulling. Sometimes the deepest shift happens when your energy becomes still enough for life to reach you. Sometimes what you want is not far away. It is only waiting for you to stop filling the space with fear. Let yourself soften into this idea. The less you force, the more room life has to move. The less you panic, the more clearly your heart can hear. The less you chase, the more your energy returns to its natural beauty. You do not have to run after what is already tied to your soul. You do not have to beg life to remember you. You do not have to prove that you are worthy of good. Good is not outside of you because you are incomplete. Good is part of the flow you return to when you stop closing your heart with fear. Breathe gently and let your shoulders become less involved in your problems. Let your jaw unclench from the need to be strong. Let your hands rest without needing to hold the whole future. Let your body know it does not have to solve your life while you sleep. The mind may still ask questions, but you do not have to answer every question tonight. The heart may still feel tender, but tenderness is not danger. The body may still feel tired, but tiredness is not failure. You are allowed to be exactly as you are and still be guided. You are allowed to feel unfinished and still be held. You are allowed to not know and still be safe. Let this move through you softly and slowly. I release the heavy care. I release the tight care. I release the fearful care. I keep the love and I let go of the pressure. I keep the hope and I let go of the panic. I keep the desire and I let go of the chase. I keep my heart open and I let the universe work in ways I cannot yet see. These words are not meant to force belief. They are meant to comfort the part of you that forgot it could rest. The universe does not respond better to the version of you that is exhausted. Life does not love you more when you suffer for what you want. Your dreams are not more valid because you lose peace over them. There is no need to prove desire through pain. There is no need to prove love through worry. There is no need to prove faith through constant mental effort. Tonight, your healing begins with a simple inner turning. You are turning away from struggle as your identity. You are turning toward trust as your home. Feel the difference between caring with fear and caring with faith. Fear says, if you do not control this, it will leave. Faith says, what is meant for you knows how to stay. Fear says, you must hurry or you will miss your chance. Faith says, divine timing does not forget you. Fear says, if it is not happening now, it is not happening at all. Faith says, many things are forming before they are seen. Fear says, keep chasing. Faith says, become calm enough to receive. Tonight, you are choosing faith in a gentle way. Not loud faith, not forced faith. A quiet faith that rests beside you like warmth. Let the title of this night become a feeling in your body. Stop caring and watch the universe bring it all to you. Stop caring in the way that blocks your peace. Stop caring in the way that makes your energy close. Stop caring in the way that tells life you do not trust it. And begin caring in the way that blesses what you love and lets it breathe. Begin caring in the way that says, I am open, I am ready, I am no longer fighting the flow. I no longer need to control every detail before I believe I am supported. The moment you stop gripping, you begin to notice what has been trying to reach you. A calmer thought, a softer feeling, a quiet inner knowing, a sense that you can rest without losing your place in life, a sense that you are not behind, a sense that what is yours is not so fragile that it depends on your fear to survive. Let that sense become stronger. Let it move through your heart. Let it settle into the spaces where worry has been living. Tonight, you do not need to decide everything. You do not need to fix everything. You do not need to understand why certain things happened, why certain things slowed down, why certain things changed, why certain things have not arrived yet. You can let the unknown be held by something larger. You can let the future be carried by something wiser. You can let your own heart be soothed by the truth that life has not stopped moving just because you cannot see all of its movement. Let your heart say quietly, I am done suffering over what I cannot control. I am done giving my peace away to what has not happened yet. I am done treating delay like rejection. I am done treating silence like abandonment. I am done treating uncertainty like danger. I choose peace now. I choose trust now. I choose to let my energy come back home now. The universe knows what belongs to me, and I am safe to stop chasing. Now let your body receive what your mind has been trying to understand. Your body is safe to let go tonight. Your body is safe to soften. Your body is safe to stop preparing for problems that are not here in this moment. Your body is safe to release the tightness that came from caring too much, thinking too much, waiting too intensely, and trying to protect every outcome before it unfolds. You do not have to keep your nervous system awake as proof that you care. You do not have to stay tense to show life that something matters. Rest is not neglect. Rest is trust in physical form. Let your breathing become easier, not because you are forcing calm, but because you are no longer asking your body to guard every doorway of your life. Let the forehead smooth. Let the eyes feel heavy if they want to. Let the tongue rest. Let the throat open. Let the chest feel less guarded. Let the stomach be free from the need to hold fear. Let the back release the invisible weight of all the things you have been carrying in silence. Your body has listened to every worried thought. Your body has felt every unfinished question. Your body has tried to help you survive. Tonight, you can thank it by allowing it to rest. There is nothing that must be solved before your body is allowed to feel safe. There is nothing that must arrive before your body is allowed to relax. There is nothing that must be proven before your body is allowed to sleep. Safety does not begin when the outside world becomes perfect. Safety begins when you remind yourself that this moment is not asking you to fight. This moment is asking you to return. Return to your breath. Return to your heart. Return to the quiet truth that you are here, you are held, and you do not have to carry tomorrow inside tonight. Your body may have learned to confuse control with safety. It may have learned that if you think long enough, you can prevent pain. It may have learned that if you stay alert, nothing can surprise you. It may have learned that if you expect disappointment, you will be less hurt. But those old lessons are not the only truth. There is another truth waiting gently beneath them. You can be peaceful and still be wise. You can be relaxed and still be protected. You can be soft and still be strong. You can sleep and still be guided. You can let go and still receive what is meant for you. Let this be the message your body hears tonight. You do not need to brace. You do not need to scan the future. You do not need to hold tension in your muscles to keep life from moving. Life will move with or without your tension. So let it move without your tension. Let the universe do what the universe does. Let timing do what timing does. Let your heart do what your heart does when it is no longer covered by fear. Let your body remember the simple beauty of being alive without needing to control the next moment. Let your inner voice whisper, I am safe in this moment. I am safe to soften. I am safe to receive rest. I am safe to let my body be held by peace. I do not need to earn this rest. I do not need to explain this rest. I do not need to apologize for needing this rest. My body is allowed to be tired. My body is allowed to be cared for. My body is allowed to release what my mind cannot solve tonight. Let these affirmations become warm and quiet. Let them move down through you like gentle light. When the body feels safe, the heart opens. When the heart opens, receiving becomes easier. When receiving becomes easier, life can bring support in forms the mind did not plan. This is why rest matters. This is why sleep is sacred. This is why tonight is not empty time. While you rest, the old tight energy begins to loosen. While you rest, the body repairs its sense of safety. While you rest, your mind stops standing in front of every door. While you rest, your energy becomes less guarded and more open. And what is meant for an open heart can finally begin to find its way in. You may notice thoughts still coming and going. That is okay. You do not have to push them away. You do not have to fight them. Let each thought be something passing through the sky of your awareness. You are not the thought. You are the quiet space that notices it. You are not the fear. You are the presence beneath the fear. You are not the old story of rushing, chasing, or needing to know. You are the deeper peace that remains when the story grows tired. Tonight, even if thoughts come, your body can still rest. Even if questions rise, your body can still soften. Even if emotions move, your body can still be safe. There is a place inside you that does not need proof before it trusts. There is a place inside you that has always known life is not your enemy. There is a place inside you that understands the rhythm of letting go, receiving, resting, and rising again. Tonight you are not trying to create that place. You are returning to it. You are letting the noise become softer so you can feel what was always there. Beneath the worry, there is peace. Beneath the urgency, there is patience. Beneath the fear, there is a calm wisdom that knows you do not have to force what is meant to unfold. Let the body become the doorway into that wisdom. Feel the simple support beneath you. Feel how you do not have to hold yourself up right now. Feel how something is already carrying your weight. Let that become a message. Life can carry more than you think. Life can hold more than you have allowed. Life can support you in ways that feel ordinary at first, but become sacred when you notice them. The breath moving on its own, the heart continuing its rhythm, the quiet space around you, the chance to rest, the ability to begin again without punishment. These are signs of support. Let your heart say softly, I allow support. I allow peace. I allow my body to believe in safety again. I do not need to stay tense to be loved. I do not need to stay worried to be responsible. I do not need to stay awake inside fear to keep my life together. Tonight, I let the universe hold what I cannot hold. Tonight, I let my body rest from the pressure of control. Tonight, I let sleep become an act of trust. Let the idea of sleep become gentle and loving. Sleep is not escaping your life. Sleep is returning to your center. Sleep is letting your mind become quiet enough for healing to move. Sleep is letting your nervous system remember that the world does not need to be managed every second. Sleep is letting the body receive what it has been asking for. Sleep is a soft surrender into the truth that you are not alone in this life. You are not the only force at work. You are not the only one arranging, healing, guiding, opening, and protecting. There is a larger movement, and you can rest inside it. If any part of you feels afraid to let go, speak to that part with kindness. There is no need to judge it. There is no need to call it wrong. It only wanted to keep you safe. It only wanted to protect your heart. It only wanted to prevent pain. But tonight, protection can look different. Protection can look like softening. Protection can look like trust. Protection can look like closing the door on overthinking and opening the door to peace. Protection can look like letting your body sleep instead of making it carry tomorrow's worries in the dark. Let your inner voice become gentle. No harsh words, no pressure, no demand to be calm quickly, no demand to heal perfectly, no demand to believe every affirmation instantly, just a soft willingness, a willingness to release a little more, a willingness to trust a little more, a willingness to let the body feel what it has been missing. Ease, quiet, warmth, a sense of being held, a sense that the universe is not far away, but moving through the very stillness you are entering now. Let this settle slowly in your heart. My body is safe to let go. My mind is safe to become quiet. My heart is safe to open. My life is safe in the hands of divine timing. What is meant for me is not lost when I rest. What belongs to me does not disappear when I stop chasing. What is right for me can reach me through peace. I can sleep and still receive. I can soften and still be supported. I can let go and still be loved by life. Let these words begin to slow the rhythm of your inner world. You do not need to make them perfect. Let them be simple. Let them be enough. Your body understands simple truth. Your body does not need complicated reasons to rest. It needs permission. So give it permission. Let the body know that tonight there is no test. There is no performance. There is no need to become more spiritual, more positive, more healed, more ready. You're allowed to be held exactly here. You are allowed to receive rest before everything feels complete. This is where calm becomes something your whole body can understand. Not a practice of forcing the body to be still, but a practice of creating inner safety through love. Each soft thought becomes a signal. Each gentle affirmation becomes a message. Each moment of release tells the body, we are not in danger right now. We do not need to fight life right now. We do not need to chase love, chase answers, chase proof, chase abundance, or chase peace. We can let peace find us because we are no longer running past it. You may feel how much you have been holding. You may feel the tiredness beneath the strength. You may feel the tenderness beneath the pushing. Let it be there. Let everything be welcomed without making it heavy. The body releases more easily when it is not being judged. The heart opens more easily when it is not being rushed. The mind settles more easily when it is not being attacked. Tonight, you are not fighting yourself into peace. You are loving yourself into peace. Let your whole system receive this blessing. You are safe to stop caring in the old way. You are safe to stop checking for proof. You are safe to stop replaying what has already happened. You are safe to stop imagining what could go wrong. You are safe to stop holding your breath for the future. You are safe to let the universe continue its work while you rest. You are safe to be soft. You are safe to be quiet. You are safe to be supported by life in ways you may not understand yet. As your body softens, let your energy become less tangled. Let it return from all the places where it has been reaching, waiting, worrying, hoping, fearing, and trying to control. Let your energy come back from the future. Let it come back from old conversations. Let it come back from closed doors. Let it come back from unfinished answers. Let it come back from what did not happen, what has not happened, and what you are afraid may never happen. Let your energy come back home to your heart where it belongs. This returning is healing. This returning is abundance. This returning is the beginning of receiving. Because when your energy is scattered in fear, it is hard to feel what life is offering now. But when your energy returns to your body, to your breath, to this quiet moment, you become available to peace. You become available to guidance. You become available to small signs of support. You become available to the gentle movement of the universe. You do not have to reach so far. What is meant for you can find you where peace lives. So let this part of the night close as a deepening, not as an ending. Let your body continue to soften. Let your heart continue to open. Let your mind continue to learn that safety does not come from controlling everything. Safety comes from remembering that you are held even when you are not in control. The universe can work with your peace more easily than with your panic. Life can meet you in your openness more gently than in your fear. Tonight, your body is safe to let go, and your life is safe to be carried by something wiser than worry. Now gently begin to release the belief that you must carry everything by yourself. Release the belief that every outcome is yours to manage. Release the belief that every delay is your fault, every silence is your responsibility, every closed door is a problem you must solve, and every unknown detail must be forced into certainty before you can rest. You were never meant to carry life in such a heavy way. You were meant to move with life. You were meant to be supported by life. You were meant to place your trust in the unseen movement that has been guiding you, even when you did not know how to name it. There are burdens that belong to action, and there are burdens that belong to surrender. There are steps that are yours to take, and there are outcomes that are not yours to control. There are choices you can make with love, and there are results you must release into timing. So much pain begins when the heart tries to carry both the step and the outcome, both the desire and the fear, both the prayer and the answer, both the dream and the entire path to reach it. Tonight, let life carry what life knows how to carry. Let timing carry what timing knows how to carry. Let the universe carry what your mind was never built to hold. You can care about your life without becoming crushed by it. You can honor your dreams without turning them into pressure. You can desire good things without watching the door every moment. You can take gentle steps without trying to control how everything responds. This is a softer way to live. This is the way of trust. This is the inner shift where effort becomes peaceful, where hope becomes open, where desire becomes less desperate and more magnetic. You are not dropping your dreams. You are dropping the weight that made your dreams feel painful. Let the old weight begin to separate from what is truly yours. Love is yours. Fear is not. Hope is yours. Panic is not. Desire is yours. Desperation is not. Faith is yours. Control is not. Peace is yours. Constant pressure is not. Let the body understand this difference. Let the heart understand this difference. Let the mind begin to loosen its grip around everything it thought it had to manage. You can keep the love and release the fear. You can keep the vision and release the obsession. You can keep the intention and release the demand. You can keep the prayer and release the deadline. Let your heart say softly, I release what is not mine to carry. I release the pressure to control every outcome. I release the fear that life will forget me if I rest. I release the need to chase what is already guided toward me. I allow the universe to carry the timing. I allow life to carry the details. I allow my heart to carry only love. Let those words move through your chest like a door opening. Let them reach the places that have been tight for too long. Maybe there is something you have been trying to make happen with all your strength. Maybe there is an answer you have been waiting for. Maybe there is a feeling of peace you have been chasing. Maybe there is a change you want so deeply that your mind keeps reaching for it again and again. Tonight, instead of reaching harder, try blessing it and placing it down, not forever, not with hopelessness, but with trust. Place it down inside the care of the universe. Let it rest somewhere larger than your fear. Let it be held by a wisdom that sees more than you can see. The mind may ask, but what if nothing happens if you stop pushing? Let the heart answer, what if everything begins to happen because you stop blocking the flow? The mind may ask, what if letting go means losing it? Let the heart answer, what is truly meant for you does not require fear to remain. The mind may ask, what if life needs your control? Let the heart answer, life was moving long before you learned to worry, and life will keep moving as you return to peace. These gentle answers do not need to be loud. They only need to be repeated with love until the nervous system starts to believe them. Carrying too much can feel normal when you have done it for a long time. Tension can begin to feel like identity. Overthinking can begin to feel like wisdom. Exhaustion can begin to feel like responsibility. But tonight, let a new truth enter. Peace can be responsible too. Trust can be wise too. Rest can be productive in the deepest way. Surrender can create movement that force never could. When you stop caring what life can carry, you are not becoming weak. You are becoming aligned. You are letting your energy work with the universe instead of against it. Imagine the feeling of setting down invisible bags you did not know you were holding. The bag of needing to know. The bag of needing to be chosen. The bag of needing to be understood. The bag of needing to make everything happen quickly. The bag of needing to protect yourself from every possible disappointment. The bag of old guilt. The bag of future fear. The bag of proving your worth. One by one, let them lower from your inner hands. Let the ground of life receive them. Let the universe take them without asking you to explain why you carried them so long. You do not need to explain your tiredness to be worthy of relief. You do not need to justify your need for peace. You do not need to have carried everything perfectly. You only need to become willing to carry less now. This willingness is enough. This willingness is sacred. This willingness is the moment something begins to open. Let the affirmation become simple. I carry less. I trust more. I force less. I receive more. I chase less. I allow more. I fear less. I rest more deeply in the support of life. Repeat this within yourself in a way that feels soft, not mechanical. Let each line clear a little space Let each line loosen another tight place. Let each line remind you that peace is not far away. It begins the moment you stop treating life like something you must defeat. The universe is not asking you to abandon your desires. It is asking you to stop surrounding them with fear. It is asking you to stop making your blessings pass through the narrow doorway of your control. It is asking you to let good come in ways that may surprise you, calm you, heal you, and meet you more deeply than your own plan could. Sometimes the mind asks for one shape, but the soul is ready for something more beautiful. Sometimes control keeps asking for what feels familiar while life is preparing what feels right. Let life have room to bring more than the mind can imagine. There is abundance in this release. Abundance is not only more money, more things, more answers, or more visible success. Abundance is also more peace in your body, more space in your mind, more trust in your heart, more ease in your breathing, more openness to help, more willingness to receive what does not arrive through struggle. When you stop carrying what life can carry, you make space for abundance to feel safe. You stop blocking good with the belief that everything must be hard. You stop telling life that only effort deserves reward. You begin to know that you can receive through peace too. Let the body feel that. You can receive through peace. You can receive through calm. You can receive through rest. You can receive through trust. You can receive through being open instead of being exhausted. You can receive without proving. You can receive without chasing. You can receive without making yourself small, tense, or afraid. Life is allowed to be kind to you in ways that do not require suffering first. Now release the pressure to know how. The how is often where fear hides. How will it happen? How will it change? How will the answer come? How will the right thing find its way? How will the heart heal? How will the door open? How will abundance arrive? How will the mind become quiet? Tonight, let the how belong to the universe. You can hold the intention. You can hold the feeling. You can hold the trust. But the how does not have to be solved by your tired mind before sleep. The how can unfold through timing, guidance, quiet shifts, unexpected openings, and inner calm. Release the pressure to know when. The when is often where impatience hides. When will it come? When will it feel better? When will the waiting end? When will life finally show proof? Tonight, let the when belong to divine timing. This does not mean you are forgotten. It means that unseen things may still be aligning. It means the right moment may be forming with care. It means the universe may be arranging what your worry cannot see. It means your role tonight is not to rush the unseen, but to rest inside trust. Release the pressure to know why. The why is often where the heart keeps circling pain. Why did it happen? Why did it take so long? Why did something change? Why was it not easier? Some answers come later, when the heart is ready to understand without reopening the wound. Some answers come as peace, not explanation. Some answers come through growth, not words. Tonight, you do not need every why to be answered before you can sleep. You can let the unanswered places be held in compassion. You can trust that meaning can unfold gently without being forced. Let your heart say inwardly, I release the how. I release the when. I release the why. I return to trust. I return to peace. I return to the simple knowing that life is working in ways I cannot always see. What is mine can find me. What is not mine can leave in peace. What is right can arrive without being chased. What is ready can open without being forced. What is meant for me is safe in divine timing. There is deep healing in letting life carry the outcomes. Outcomes are heavy because they belong to a bigger field. They are connected to timing, energy, readiness, choice, movement, lessons, and unseen protection. The mind can only see a small part. The universe sees the whole pattern. When you try to carry the whole pattern with a small mind, fear grows. When you allow the universe to carry the pattern, peace returns. You do not need to see the whole picture to trust that a picture exists. You do not need to see the final form to believe that something is forming. Let the heart stop fighting the present moment. This moment may not contain every answer you want, but it contains enough support for you to rest. This moment may not show every blessing that is coming, but it contains the beginning of your openness to receive. This moment may not fix the whole future, but it can free you from carrying the future tonight. And that freedom matters. That freedom is the space where miracles begin to breathe. Miracles often enter through space. Space in the mind, space in the body, space in the heart, space in the schedule of worry, space in the place where fear used to sit. When you stop carrying everything, you create space. When you create space, new energy can move. When new energy moves, life can bring what felt blocked, delayed, or far away into a softer alignment. This is why surrender is not empty. Surrender is full of hidden movement. Surrender is the quiet room where the universe can work without being interrupted by fear. Let your prayer tonight be simple. I make space. I make space for peace. I make space for support. I make space for abundance. I make space for miracles. I make space for the right answer. I make space for the right timing. I make space for what is meant for me to arrive in a way that feels calm, safe, and true. I no longer fill every space with worry. I no longer fill every silence with doubt. I no longer fill every delay with fear. I make space, and I trust life to meet me there. This is the new way, not pushing, but allowing, not chasing, but attracting through calm, not begging, but receiving with worthiness, not holding everything, but letting life hold what life can hold. You are learning to live with open hands. You are learning to desire without tightening. You are learning to trust without needing proof every moment. You are learning to sleep while the universe continues to move. You are learning that peace is not the end of caring. Peace is the healed form of caring. Let this knowing deepen. You do not have to carry what belongs to tomorrow. You do not have to carry what belongs to another heart. You do not have to carry what belongs to timing. You do not have to carry what belongs to the universe. Tonight, your work is softer. Your work is to release. Your work is to rest. Your work is to let the body feel safe enough to receive. Your work is to let the heart believe that good can come without being dragged into your life by force. Let your heart say softly, I let life help me. I let the universe support me. I let timing protect me. I let peace return to me. I let what is meant for me come closer through calm. I am no longer chasing with fear. I am no longer holding with tension. I am no longer caring in the way that makes me forget my own soul. I am open now. I am softer now. I am ready to trust now. And as this trust grows, the next part of the journey can begin from a deeper place. Not from panic, not from pressure, not from the old belief that you must make everything happen alone. From peace, from openness, from the quiet power of a heart that has finally begun to put down the weight and let the universe carry what was never meant to be carried alone. The universe knows what belongs to you, even when your mind cannot see the path. The universe knows the shape of what is right for your heart. The universe knows the timing of what is ready to meet you. The universe knows the doors that are meant to open, the answers that are meant to arrive, the support that is meant to find you, and the peace that is meant to return to your body. You do not have to chase every sign. You do not have to pull every blessing closer. You do not have to keep checking the future to make sure life remembers you. Life remembers you. What is meant for your soul has not forgotten the way. Let that truth move through you slowly. What belongs to me knows how to reach me. What belongs to me is not lost. What belongs to me is not confused. What belongs to me is not blocked by my rest. What belongs to me can come through peace. What belongs to me can come through ease. What belongs to me can come through stillness. What belongs to me can arrive when my heart is soft enough to receive it. Let these words repeat inside you like a quiet wave, not forced, not loud, just steady, just warm, just true enough to begin loosening the old fear. For so long, the mind may have believed that if you do not hold on tightly, life will take things away. But tonight, let another belief become stronger. What is truly aligned with you does not need fear to stay close. What is truly for you does not need panic to recognize you. What is truly meant for you does not require you to abandon your own peace. The right thing does not demand that you become exhausted before it arrives. The right thing can meet you in calm. The right thing can meet you in trust. The right thing can meet you while your body is resting and your spirit is open. This is the soft power of surrender. You stop acting as if everything depends on your control. You stop making every delay mean something is wrong. You stop making every quiet moment feel like rejection. You stop treating the unknown like an enemy. You begin to understand that the unseen is not empty. The unseen is often full of movement. The unseen is where timing is being arranged. The unseen is where old energy is being cleared. The unseen is where your heart is being prepared to receive what it once would have been too tense to hold. Let your heart say softly, I trust the unseen movement of life. I trust what is forming beyond my view. I trust what is finding its way to me. I trust what is leaving because it cannot come with me. I trust what is staying because it is rooted in truth. I trust what is coming because life knows what my soul is ready to receive. Let this become the beginning of a new inner rhythm. I trust. I release. I receive. I trust. I soften. I receive. I trust. I rest. I receive. You do not need to know the full path for the next blessing to be real. You do not need to see the final answer for peace to begin now. You do not need to understand every turn to believe that Li Fi is still guiding you. The mind wants proof before it relaxes. The soul can relax and let proof arrive in its own time. The mind wants to see every step before it trusts. The heart can feel the next gentle opening and follow it with calm. The mind asks for certainty. The spirit asks for surrender. Tonight you are not forcing certainty. You are choosing surrender. Let the words become softer now. I am not forgotten. I am not behind. I am not outside the care of life. I am not too late for what is meant for me. I am not too heavy for miracles. I am not too tired for grace. I am not too unsure to be guided. I am held in a larger wisdom. I am carried by a deeper timing. I am known by the universe. My heart is known. My needs are known. My path is known. What belongs to me can find me with ease. There is no need to hold your dreams like they are fragile glass. Hold them like seeds in soft soil. The seed does not need to be pulled open. The seed does not need to be watched with fear. The seed needs space, warmth, patience, and trust. Your desire is the same. It does not grow better under pressure. It does not become more blessed because you worry about it. It does not come closer because your body stays tense. Your desire becomes easier to receive when you stop covering it with fear and begin surrounding it with peace. So let your dreams breathe tonight. Let the things you want breathe. Let the answers you are waiting for breathe. Let the future breathe. You do not have to stand over life demanding proof. You can step back with faith. You can say, I have asked, I have opened, I have released. I allow what is right to come. I allow what is not right to pass. I allow what is better to surprise me. I allow what is aligned to reach me. I allow life to bring what belongs to me without my fear standing in the way. The universe does not need you to become louder. It invites you to become clearer. Clear in your heart. Clear in your trust. Clear in your willingness to receive without forcing the form. When you stop chasing one narrow outcome, life can bring the essence of what you truly wanted in a way that feels deeper, safer, and more complete. Maybe the mind asks for one doorway, but the soul is ready for a wider path. Maybe the mind asks for one sign, but life is preparing a whole new rhythm. Maybe the mind asks for one answer, but the heart is being led into a greater peace. Let this become a gentle truth within you. I do not need to control the form. I trust the feeling of alignment. I do not need to force the path. I trust the wisdom of life. I do not need to chase what is right. I trust that what is right can meet me. I do not need to hold every detail. I trust the universe with the details. I do not need to stay awake inside fear. I trust that life continues to move while I rest. What belongs to you will not be made better by anxiety. What belongs to you will not be made safer by overthinking. What belongs to you will not become more certain because you keep touching it with fear. The clearest way to honor what you desire is to place it in peace. The softest way to invite what is right is to create room in your energy. The deepest way to trust the universe is to stop treating your worry as the only force keeping life in motion. Let your heart hear this again. The universe knows. The universe knows the answer before your mind can name it. The universe knows the timing before your fear can question it. The universe knows what is meant to stay, what is meant to change, what is meant to arrive, and what is meant to leave your life with peace. You do not need to force anything to prove that you are serious. You do not need to suffer to prove that you care. You do not need to keep checking to prove that you are ready. Readiness can feel like calm. Faith can feel like rest. Receiving can begin in silence. The more you soften, the more your energy becomes open. The more you open, the more good can move toward you without meeting the wall of fear. The more you trust, the less your life feels like a battle. There is a quieter way. There is a softer way. There is a way where you still care, but you no longer collapse under the weight of caring. There is a way where you still desire, but you no longer become desperate. There is a way where you still hope, but you let hope become warm instead of painful. Say within yourself, I let hope become peaceful. I let desire become soft. I let trust become stronger than fear. I let my heart stop gripping. I let my body stop bracing. I let my mind stop searching for danger. The universe knows what belongs to me. The universe knows how to bring it. The universe knows when I am ready. I am willing to be ready through peace. This is where the heart begins to rest. Not because every answer has arrived, but because the need to force answers begins to fade. Not because every desire has taken form, but because the old fear around desire begins to loosen. Not because the future is fully visible, but because your inner world no longer depends on seeing everything before it feels safe. You are learning to trust before proof. You are learning to receive before the mind has controlled the path. You are learning that the universe does not need pressure to deliver what is right. Let these words continue, but let it become slower and more natural. What belongs to me can reach me. What belongs to me can find me in peace. What belongs to me is safe in divine timing. What belongs to me does not need to be chased. What belongs to me is drawn to my calm, open heart. I trust, I release, I receive. I trust, I soften, I receive. I trust, I rest, I receive. Let the body feel the safety of those words. Let the chest open a little more. Let the stomach loosen from old fear. Let the hands rest from invisible holding. Let the throat relax from all the things that never had to be explained tonight. The universe knows, life knows, your soul knows. You do not have to keep repeating your pain to be heard by life. You do not have to keep proving your longing to be remembered. You can let your longing become a quiet light instead of a burning weight. And now, as this knowing settles deeper, let the next layer of release begin. If the universe knows what belongs to you, then the mind does not have to keep asking when and how. If life is moving in ways you cannot see, then the mind does not have to turn every delay into fear. If what is right can find you through calm, then you can let the questions soften. You can let the need to know soften. You can let the mind rest from trying to manage the mystery. Let the mind stop asking when. Let the mind stop asking how. Let the mind stop reaching into the future with tired hands. Let the mind stop turning every quiet space into a question. Let the mind stop searching for proof in the middle of the night. Tonight, the mind does not need to solve the timing of your life. Tonight, the mind does not need to discover the hidden path. Tonight, the mind does not need to know how the blessing will arrive, how the door will open, how the answer will come, how the healing will deepen, how abundance will flow, or how peace will return. Tonight, the mind is allowed to rest. The questions may have been trying to protect you. When will it happen? How will it work? What if it does not come? What if it comes too late? What if the path is unclear? What if the answer never appears? These questions may have felt like a way to stay safe, but they have also taken so much energy from your body. They have kept your heart awake. They have made your nervous system feel like life is always unfinished, always uncertain, always waiting for one more piece before peace is allowed. Tonight, let peace be allowed before the pieces are complete. There is a deeper intelligence than the worried mind. There is a softer timing than fear understands. There is a loving order that does not always explain itself before it moves. The mind wants a map, but life often gives a feeling. The mind wants a deadline, but the universe often gives alignment. The mind wants to be certain, but the soul is learning to be held. So tonight, you do not have to answer the mind with more thinking. You can answer the mind with trust. You can answer the mind with warmth. You can answer the mind with a simple inner message. Not now. Rest now. Life is working now. Repeat softly inside, I release the when. I release the how. I release the need to know tonight. I trust the timing. I trust the path. I trust the quiet work of life. I release the when. I release the how. I release the pressure to understand everything before I sleep. I trust the timing. I trust the path. I trust the quiet work of life. Let this rhythm become like soft hands around the mind. No force, no fight, no demand to stop thinking immediately. A gentle return. When the mind asks when, return to trust. When the mind asks how, return to the breath. When the mind asks what if, return to safety. When the mind asks why not yet, return to divine timing. When the mind asks what is wrong, return to the truth that delay is not always denial, silence is not always absence, and the unseen is not always empty. The mind may want to count every closed door, every slow answer, every moment that did not match the plan. But the heart can begin counting support instead. The heart can remember that life has carried you through many unknowns before. The heart can remember that even when the path was not clear, you kept being guided into the next breath, the next step, the next small opening. The heart can remember that you are still here, and being here means life has not stopped holding you. Let your inner words become calm and steady. I do not need to rush what is being arranged. I do not need to force what is being prepared. I do not need to fear what is not visible. I do not need to make timing obey my panic. I can rest while life aligns. I can sleep while life moves. I can soften while good comes closer. I can trust the path without seeing the whole path. When you stop asking when with fear, you make room for patience, not cold patience, not empty patience, a warm patience, a patience that feels like sitting inside trust, a patience that knows something can be forming even when nothing looks different yet, a patience that does not punish you for wanting what you want, a patience that holds your desire gently and says, "It is safe to let this unfold. It is safe to let life breathe. It is safe to let the right moment arrive without being dragged." When you stop asking how with fear, you make room for guidance. Guidance often enters a quiet mind. Guidance can feel like ease. Guidance can feel like a soft inner yes. Guidance can feel like a release of pressure, a simple next step, a sudden calm, a sense that you do not have to take the hard road just because the hard road feels familiar. Guidance does not always shout. Sometimes guidance is the peace that remains after urgency fades. Sometimes guidance is the door that opens when you stop pushing on the one that made your spirit tired. So let the mind become less busy now. Let the old questions float farther away. When will it happen? The universe knows. How will it happen? The universe knows. What if I am behind? You are not behind your own path. What if I missed it? What is meant for you can still find you. What if I cannot control it? Then you can finally learn to be carried. What if I let go? Then peace can return. What if I rest? Then your body can heal its trust in life. Let this be the new rhythm. I do not chase the answer. I let the answer come in peace. I do not chase the timing. I let the timing reveal itself. I do not chase the path. I let the path open with ease. I do not chase the blessing. I let the blessing recognize my open here. I do not chase. I allow. I do not force. I trust. I do not panic. I receive. The mind may have believed that constant thinking is the same as progress, but overthinking is not always movement. Sometimes overthinking is the mind walking in circles around the same fear. True movement can happen in stillness. True clarity can come after rest. True answers can arrive when the body is no longer flooded with pressure. You do not have to think your way into every miracle. Some miracles meet you when your mind becomes quiet enough to notice them. Tonight, the question is not, how do I make life move faster? The question is, how softly can I allow life to move through me? How gently can I stop blocking peace? How calmly can I hold the unknown? How lovingly can I speak to the part of me that is afraid? The answer does not need to be perfect. The answer can be simple. I am willing. I am willing to trust. I am willing to soften. I am willing to let go of needing to know. I am willing to let sleep hold me while life continues its quiet work. Let the word willing be enough. You do not have to be fully fearless. You do not have to be fully certain. You do not have to feel perfectly calm. Willingness opens the door. Willingness tells the universe, I do not know how to trust completely yet, but I am ready to stop fighting. I do not know how to release every fear yet, but I am ready to hold myself with kindness. I do not know how everything will come together yet, but I am ready to believe that it can. Let your heart say softly, I am willing to trust the timing. I am willing to trust the path. I am willing to trust what I cannot see. I am willing to stop asking fear for answers. I am willing to let peace answer instead. I am willing to rest. I am willing to receive. I am willing to believe that good can come without my control. Let the body relax into willingness. Let the mind become a little less sharp around the edges. Let the thoughts slow down. Let the inner voice become softer. You may still want answers. That is okay. Wanting answers does not make you wrong. Wanting clarity does not make you weak. But tonight, you can want answers and still rest. You can want change and still be calm. You can want abundance and still feel safe now. You can want miracles and still let the universe choose the way. This is a gentle shift from demand to trust, from urgency to openness, from fear to faith, from when will it happen to it is safe to let it happen, from how will it come to life knows the way, from what if I lose it to what is mine is held in divine order, from I must control this to I am supported as I release this. Let each shift happen slowly. Let each shift become a quiet healing inside the mind. Let this move through you. Life knows the way. Life knows the way through this. Life knows the way to peace. Life knows the way to abundance. Life knows the way to healing. Life knows the way to what is meant for me. I do not need to know ever. I wait a night. I let life know. I let life guide. I let life bring. I let life open. I let life carry what my mind can no longer carry. There is so much relief in not needing to know tonight. There is so much relief in letting the unknown remain unknown without making it dangerous. There is so much relief in understanding that the future does not need to be pulled into this moment. The future can stay in the hands of life. The past can rest where it belongs. This moment can become simple again. Breath, body, heart, quiet, trust, rest. Let the questions dissolve into these words. I trust, I trust, I trust. Not because I know every detail, not because everything is already perfect outside, not because fear never comes. I trust because trust gives my body a place to rest. I trust because peace opens doors that pressure cannot. I trust because the universe knows more than my worry. I trust because what belongs to me can arrive without being forced. Now feel the mind becoming less hungry for answers. Feel it settling, even a little. Feel how it no longer has to reach so far. Let it be enough to know that life is moving. Let it be enough to know that you are safe in this moment. Let it be enough to know that rest is allowed. Let it be enough to know that what is right does not disappear because you stop thinking about it for a while. Let it be enough to know that the universe can hold the when and the how while you sleep. The mind can become quiet now, not empty, not forced, just quieter. The questions can become softer. The future can become less heavy. The body can stop bracing for answers. The heart can stop waiting to be worthy of peace. Peace is allowed now. Peace is not waiting for the answer. Peace is the space where the answer can arrive. Peace is not the end of desire. Peace is the path that lets desire become safe. Peace is not giving up. Peace is letting the universe work without fear in the way. And as the mind rests from asking when and how, the heart becomes ready for the next opening. The heart becomes ready to receive without forcing. The heart becomes ready to stop pushing away the good it has asked for. The heart becomes ready to let love, peace, abundance, and miracles feel safe. Not earned through stress, not earned through struggle. Received through openness, received through trust, received through the quiet truth that you are worthy now. Now open your heart to receive without forcing. Open your heart not by trying hard, not by reaching, not by proving, but by allowing. Let receiving become gentle. Let receiving become natural. Let receiving become safe. You do not have to pull good into your life with tense hands. You do not have to demand blessings from the universe. You do not have to push your energy forward to be noticed by life. You can become open, and what is right can come closer. You can become calm, and what is aligned can meet you. You can become soft, and life can enfoca the places that fear once closed. Receiving is not weakness. Receiving is not waiting without power. Receiving is not doing nothing in a hopeless way. Receiving is an inner yes. It is the heart saying, I am no longer blocking the good that wants to find me. I am no longer pushing away peace because tension feels familiar. I am no longer rejecting support because I think I must earn everything through struggle. I am no longer closing my heart because the past taught me to expect disappointment. I am willing to receive now. I am willing to let life be kind now. I am willing to let miracles feel safe now. Let your heart say softly, I am open to receive. I am safe to receive. I am worthy to receive. I allow good to come to me in peaceful ways. I allow love to meet me in peaceful ways. I allow abundance to reach me in peaceful ways. I allow healing to move through me in peaceful ways. I allow miracles to find me in peaceful ways. Let these words move gently through the heart. Let them repeat with small changes, like waves arriving on a quiet shore. I am open. I am safe. I am worthy. I receive. I am open to good. I am safe with good. I am worthy of good. I receive good now. For a long time, receiving may have felt unsafe. The body may have learned to wait for the other shoe to drop. The mind may have learned to question good before it could enter. The heart may have learned to close just when something soft came near. But tonight, you are not trapped inside old patterns. You are gently teaching your system that good can be safe, ease can be safe, peace can be safe, support can be safe, abundance can be safe, miracles can be safe, life can be safe to receive. Let the body hear this. It is safe for good things to happen. It is safe for life to become easier. It is safe for support to arrive. It is safe for peace to stay. It is safe for abundance to grow. It is safe for the right doors to open. It is safe for blessings to come without fear following behind them. You do not have to tense when good comes. You do not have to question every kind movement. You do not have to shrink when life offers more. You can breathe. You can soften. You can say yes. Receiving begins when you stop making yourself smaller than the good you desire. You do not have to become perfect before life can bless you. You do not have to fix every part of yourself before peace can enter. You do not have to feel ready in every way before the universe can bring support. Worthiness is not something you build through worry. Worthiness is something you remember through love. You are worthy now, not later. You are worthy while healing. You are worthy while learning. You are worthy while tired. You are worthy while unsure. You are worthy before the answer arrives. Let that truth become a soft affirmation. I am worthy now. I am worthy while I rest. I am worthy while I heal. I am worthy while I trust. I am worthy while I receive. I do not have to chase worthiness. I do not have to prove worthiness. I do not have to earn life's kindness through pain. I am worthy because I exist. I am worthy because my heart is open. I am worthy because life moves through me. I am worthy of peace, support, abundance, and miracles now. You may notice that the mind wants to ask, but how will I receive? Let that question soften too. Receiving does not always begin with a big outer change. Receiving can begin with the body allowing a deeper breath. Receiving can begin with the heart accepting a softer thought. Receiving can begin with the mind allowing one moment without worry. Receiving can begin with the simple feeling that maybe life is not against you. Maybe support can come. Maybe the path can open. Maybe peace can return. Maybe good can arrive in a way that does not hurt. Let every maybe become a little doorway. Maybe I am supported. Maybe life is kinder than fear says. Maybe what is meant for me is closer than I think. Maybe rest is part of receiving. Maybe the universe is already moving. Maybe I do not need to force this. Maybe I can be open tonight. Maybe I can receive through peace, Maybe good can come softly. Maybe miracles can feel natural. Now let maybe become trust. I am supported. Life is kinder than fear says. What is meant for me is coming closer through calm. Rest is part of receiving. The universe is already moving. I do not need to force this. I am open tonight. I receive through peace. Good can come softly. Miracles can feel natural. Feel how the words become stronger without becoming hard. Feel how trust can be calm. Feel how certainty does not need to shout. It can settle quietly in the heart. To receive without forcing, release the need to grab. Release the need to pull. Release the need to decide the exact shape of every blessing. Let life be creative. Let life be wise. Let life bring the right thing in the right form. Let life give you what matches your peace, not your fear. Sometimes the heart asks for safety, but the mind keeps asking for control. Sometimes the heart asks for love, but the mind keeps asking for proof. Sometimes the heart asks for abundance, but the mind keeps asking for pressure. Tonight, let the heart lead. The heart knows how to receive. Let your heart say softly, I let my heart lead. I let my heart open. I let my heart receive. I let my heart trust what feels calm, true, and kind. I let my heart stop closing around old fear. I let my heart stop expecting life to hurt. I let my heart become a home for peace. I let my heart become a home for miracles. I let my heart become a home for abundance. I let my heart become a home for what is meant for me. There is a difference between forcing and allowing. Forcing feels tight. Allowing feels open. Forcing rushes. Allowing trusts. Forcing says, I must make this happen or I am not safe. Allowing says, I can take gentle steps and let life meet me. Forcing comes from fear. Allowing comes from faith. Forcing drains the body. Allowing gives the body space to breathe. Forcing makes the mind loud. Allowing lets the heart become clear. Tonight, you are choosing allowing. Let these words return again. I allow. I receive. I trust. I allow peace. I receive peace. I trust peace. I allow support. I receive support. I trust support. I allow abundance. I receive abundance. I trust abundance. I allow miracles. I receive miracles. I trust miracles. I allow what is meant for me. I receive what is meant for me. I trust what is meant for me. Let this rhythm become soft and hypnotic, like a calm river moving through the center of your being. I allow. I receive. I trust. I allow. I receive. I trust. No need to think too much about the words. Let them do their gentle work. Let them enter the places where life once felt hard. Let them touch the part of you that thought receiving had to be difficult. Let them remind your body that openness is safe. You do not have to chase abundance. You can become available to abundance. You do not have to chase miracles. You can become available to miracles. You do not have to chase peace. You can become available to peace. You do not have to chase love. You can become available to love. Availability is a quiet miracle. It means your heart is not locked from the inside. It means your body is not always preparing for disappointment. It means your energy is not running after what should never require the loss of your soul. Open your heart a little more to the idea that life can give. Not because you forced it, not because you begged long enough, not because you suffered enough, but because giving is part of life's nature. The earth gives, the breath gives, the morning gives, silence gives, rest gives, healing gives. The universe gives through movement, timing, guidance, and unseen care. You are allowed to be on the receiving side of life. You are allowed to let goodness reach you. You are allowed to be blessed without fear. Let your heart say softly, I let life give to me. I let peace give to me. I let rest give to me. I let abundance give to me. I let miracles give to me. I let the universe give in ways I understand and in ways I do not understand yet. I am no longer closed to my good. I am no longer afraid of my good. I am no longer pushing away the very peace I have been asking for. I open. I soften. I receive. The heart may not open all at once, and that is okay. A gentle opening is enough. A small yes is enough. A quiet willingness is enough. You do not need to break yourself open. You do not need to force trust. You do not need to perform faith. Just let the inner door be unlocked. Let life know it can enter with kindness. Let your own soul know it is safe to stop standing guard. Let your body know it can receive good slowly, gently, and in the amount that feels safe. Receiving can be calm. Receiving can be simple. Receiving can feel like your body finally exhaling after holding too much. Receiving can feel like a soft warmth in the heart. Receiving can feel like no longer arguing with peace. Receiving can feel like the mind saying, maybe I do not have to fight anymore. Receiving can feel like sleep coming closer because the future no longer feels like something you must hold alone. Let your inner world repeat, I receive calmly. I receive safely. I receive gently. I receive what is right. I receive what is kind. I receive what is aligned. I receive what brings peace. I receive what supports my healing. I receive what opens my life without harming my heart. I receive what belongs to me in divine timing. You are not asking for too much when you ask for peace. You are not asking for too much when you ask for support. You are not asking for too much when you ask for abundance that feels safe and honest. You are not asking for too much when you ask for miracles that bring your heart back to life. The universe is not limited by your old fear. Life is not as small as the mind becomes when it is tired. There is more room, more grace, more possibility, more unseen help, more calm waiting for you than fear has allowed you to feel. Let your heart become wide enough to receive more peace than the mind expected. Let your body become soft enough to receive more rest than it thought was allowed. Let your spirit become open enough to receive good that does not arrive through struggle. You are not here to force life into giving. You are here to remember that life has been trying to give in ways your fear may not have noticed. Tonight, you notice. Tonight, you open. Tonight, you allow. Say again, I am open to receive. I am safe to receive. I am worthy to receive. I receive peace. I receive support. I receive abundance. I receive miracles. I receive guidance. I receive rest. I receive what is meant for me with a calm and trusting heart. Now let the words become fewer inside you. Open, safe, worthy, receive, open, safe, worthy, receive. Let the heart understand without needing a long explanation. Let the body feel the meaning. Let the mind rest in the sound of it. Open, safe, worthy, receive. This is not a demand. This is an invitation. This is not pressure. This is permission. This is not chasing. This is allowing. And from this open place, the next shift begins naturally. When you stop forcing, what is meant for you has room to move closer. When you stop chasing, your energy returns to its true center. When you stop caring in the way that hurts, life can begin to bring what belongs to you in the way that heals. Keep your heart open now. Keep your body soft. Keep your mind quiet enough to trust. You are ready to receive without forcing. You are ready to let good come gently. You are ready to let the universe bring what is meant for you through peace. What you stop chasing can finally move toward you because your energy is no longer running away from itself. What you stop gripping can finally breathe. What you stop forcing can finally find its natural path. What you stop holding with fear can finally be touched by peace. Tonight, let this truth become steady inside you. You do not need to chase what is already meant to meet your life. You do not need to chase what recognizes your heart. You do not need to chase what belongs to the calm version of you. You only need to return to yourself, return to your breath, return to trust, and let life come closer in its own wise way. Chasing is heavy because it tells the body that good is always far away. Chasing tells the mind that peace is somewhere outside this moment. Chasing tells the heart that it must run to be chosen, push to be seen, and prove to be worthy. But your soul knows another way. Your soul knows that what is real does not need your panic. Your soul knows that what is true does not need you to abandon your peace. Your soul knows that what is aligned with you can find the open doorway of your calm heart. So tonight, stop running ahead of your own life. Stop sending your energy into every possible future. Stop trying to reach what is not ready to be held yet. Let your energy come back to your body. Let your energy come back to your heart. Let your energy come back to this quiet moment where receiving becomes possible. The more your energy returns to you, the more magnetic your peace becomes. The more your peace becomes steady, the more life can meet you without the noise of fear in the way. Let your heart say softly, I stop chasing. I return to myself. I stop forcing. I return to peace. I stop reaching. I return to trust. I stop running after what is meant for me. I let what is meant for me move toward my calm and open heart. Let these words settle deeper. I stop chasing. I return. I stop forcing. I allow. I stop gripping. I receive. I stop fearing. I trust. This is not a loss of desire. This is desire becoming healed. This is not the end of caring. This is care becoming peaceful. This is not giving up on your dreams. This is letting your dreams breathe without covering them in pressure. When you stop chasing, you are not saying, I do not want good anymore. You are saying, I trust good enough to stop hurting myself for it. You are saying, I trust life enough to stop dragging the future into this moment. You are saying, I trust my worth enough to stop begging the universe for what already belongs to me in divine timing. Let the certainty grow gently now. What is mine can reach me. What is mine can recognize me. What is mine can come closer while I rest. What is mine is not frightened by my peace. What is mine is not delayed by my softness. What is mine is not lost because I stop chasing. What is mine is drawn to the calm truth of my heart. I am here. I am open. I am ready in peace. The old mind may still believe that movement only happens through effort, but there is a kind of movement that begins through stillness. There I see a kind of attraction that begins when you stop leaking energy into worry. There is a kind of receiving that begins when your body feels safe enough to stop fighting. There is a kind of miracle that does not need you to chase it. It needs you to make room for it. Room in your mind. Room in your heart. Room in your body. Room in your belief. Room in your life. When you stop chasing, you begin to notice the difference between force and flow. Force feels tight. Flow feels steady. Force feels urgent. Flow feels certain. Force says, I must make this happen now. Flow says, What is right is already moving in the right rhythm. Force says, I am not safe unless I control it. Flow says, I am supported even while I release it. Force makes the body tired. Flow lets the body soften. Tonight, you are choosing flow. Let these words repeat inside you until they feel natural. I choose flow. I choose calm. I choose trust. I choose to stop chasing and start receiving. I choose to stop forcing and start allowing. I choose to stop doubting and start resting in certainty. Life is moving for me. Life is moving with me. Life is moving through me. What is meant for me is moving toward me in peace. There is a soft confidence that begins when you are no longer controlled by the fear of missing out. You are not missing what is meant for you. You are not late for your own blessings. You are not behind the timing of your soul. You are not outside the reach of the universe. The right thing can still find you. The right answer can still come. The right opening can still appear. The right peace can still return. Nothing true is lost because you stopped chasing. What belongs to peace can still reach you in peace. Now let everything become softer. Let the mind stop reaching. Let the heart stop holding. Let the body stop trying to stay ready for what is not here. Tonight, you do not have to meet life with tension. You do not have to keep your thoughts awake to prove that your desires matter. You do not have to keep checking the unseen to make sure it is still working. The unseen is working. Life is moving. The universe is bringing what belongs to you in the way it knows is best. And you are allowed to sleep while it comes. Let this truth settle deeply. You can rest and still receive. You can sleep and still be guided. You can let go and still be loved by life. You can stop caring in the painful way and still allow everything meant for you to arrive. You are not losing your place by resting. You are not missing your blessing by becoming quiet. You are not delaying your good by closing your eyes. What is meant for you is safe in the hands of the universe. There is nothing left to force tonight. There is nothing left to chase tonight. There is nothing left to prove tonight. The day can be released. The thoughts can be released. The waiting can be released. The wanting can be softened. The heart can open without pressure. The body can let go without fear. Sleep can come as a gentle gift, not as something you have to work for. You do not have to make sleep happen. You can allow sleep to find you. Let your heart say softly, I am safe to sleep. I am safe to let go. I am safe to receive. I am safe to stop holding everything. The universe is carrying what I release. The universe is bringing what is right. The universe is moving with love. I can rest now. I can trust now. I can sleep now. Let these words become calm and familiar. I am safe to sleep. I am safe to let go. I am safe to receive. Let them move through the mind again, softer this time. I am safe to sleep. I am safe to let go. I am safe to receive. And again, even softer. Safe to sleep. Safe to let go. Safe to receive. Your body knows how to rest. Your breath knows how to slow. Your heart knows how to return to peace. You do not have to teach life how to care for you. You do not have to remind the universe where you are. Life knows where to find you. Peace knows where to enter. What belongs to you knows the way to your open heart. Let the body feel heavier now in a peaceful way. Let the bed hold your weight. Let the night hold your thoughts. Let the quiet hold the places inside you that still feel tender. You are not alone in this release. You are held by a larger love. You are held by a wiser timing. You are held by the gentle truth that what is meant for you does not need your fear to arrive. The mind may still whisper small questions. Let them pass. You do not need to answer them. The heart may still feel a little full. Let it soften. You do not need to empty everything at once. The body may still carry the echo of old tension. Let it melt slowly. Nothing has to happen quickly now. Nothing has to be perfect now. You are allowed to rest exactly as you are. Repeat gently, I do not chase. I allow. I do not force. I trust. I do not hold. I receive. I do not fear. I rest. Let this rhythm become part of you. I allow. I trust. I receive. I rest. I allow. I trust. I receive. I rest. Tonight, your peace is enough. Your softness is enough. Your willingness is enough. You do not need to become more ready before good can come. You do not need to become more worthy before life can bless you. You do not need to think more, fix more, try more, or care in the old heavy way anymore. The heavy way is done for tonight. The soft way is here now. The soft way says, let it come. Let peace come. Let support come. Let abundance come. Let the right answer come. Let the right door open. Let the right timing unfold. Let the miracle arrive in a way that feels calm, safe, and true. Let it come without chasing. Let it come without panic. Let it come without losing yourself. Let it come to the version of you that is resting, trusting, and open. You are allowed to receive gently. You are allowed to receive slowly. You are allowed to receive safely. You are allowed to receive in ways that your mind did not plan. You are allowed to receive through quiet timing, peaceful signs, soft changes, and unseen help. You are allowed to let life be kinder than fear expected. You are allowed to let the universe bring it all to you without your hands being clenched around the outcome. Let the words become certain now, but still calm. What is meant for me is coming in peace. What is meant for me is finding the right way. What is meant for me is held in divine timing. What is meant for me does not need to be chased. What is meant for me can reach me while I rest. What is meant for me is safe. My heart is safe. My life is safe. My sleep is safe. The universe is not confused about your path. The universe is not late with your blessing. The universe is not careless with your heart. Life is arranging. Life is softening. Life is opening what needs to open. Life is removing what needs to leave. Life is bringing what is ready to arrive. And tonight, your only task is to rest inside that knowing. Let the day leave your body. Let the worry leave your face. Let the pressure leave your chest. Let the old care leave your hands. Let the future leave your mind for now. You can meet the future later. You can return to the questions later. You can take the next gentle step later. Tonight is for rest. Tonight is for release. Tonight is for letting the universe carry what you no longer need to hold. Let your heart say softly, I give this night to peace. I give this body to rest. I give this mind to quiet. I give this heart to trust. I give my desires to divine timing. I give my fears to love. I give my path to the wisdom of life. I do not need to hold it all. I do not need to know it all. I do not need to control it all. I can sleep now. Let sleep come closer. Let it come like a soft wave. Let it come like warm light. Let it come like a quiet hand resting over the heart. You do not need to reach for it. You do not need to make it happen. You can simply become available to it, the same way you become available to peace, the same way you become available to receiving, the same way you become available to miracles. You open, you soften, you allow. Open, soften, allow. The mind can slow now. The thoughts can become fewer. The spaces between the thoughts can become wider. There is no need to fill the quiet. The quiet is safe. The quiet is kind. The quiet is where your body remembers how to rest. The quiet is where your spirit remembers how to trust. The quiet is where life continues its gentle work. You are safe in the quiet. You are safe in the unknown. You are safe while you sleep. Let the heart repeat only what it needs now. I am safe. I am held. I am guided. I am open. I receive. I rest. Nothing more is needed. No more pushing. No more chasing. No more proving. No more holding your breath for the future. The future is being carried. The answer is being carried. The blessing is being carried. Your heart is being carried. You can let go now. You can rest now. You can sleep now. Let this be the last feeling you take with you tonight. What is meant for you is not lost. What is meant for you is not far from the care of life. What is meant for you can come gently. What is meant for you can come quietly. What is meant for you can come while you are resting. You do not have to care in the painful way anymore. You can care with trust. You can care with peace. You can care with open hands. The universe is bringing what belongs to you, slowly, gently, in the right way, at the right time. You are safe to stop thinking now. You are safe to stop reaching now. You are safe to stop holding now. Let the body sleep. Let the mind fade. Let the heart be calm. Nothing needs to be solved tonight. Nothing needs to be forced tonight. Nothing needs to be chased tonight. Rest is enough. Trust is enough. Peace is enough. Breathe softly. Let go softly. Receive softly. Sleep can come now. Peace can stay now. The universe is moving now. You are held. You are safe. You are loved by life. Sleep now. Rest now. Let it come. Let it come in the right way. Let it come in peace.